Alright, I need you to listen. Are you listening? Good. Keep it that way. Today we're going to be talking about social media, technology usage, and ethics. If you're still paying attention by now, then strap in because this is going to be the most exhilarating 3 minutes of your life. So anyway, I need you to think back to the first day of kindergarten. That's right, where it all began. The trauma, the horror. This one day started an endless spiral into depression and madness. Your teacher tells you about her classroom rules and expectations, and then she talks about her ethics. Don't cheat, don't steal, don't bite the other kids. This same philosophy can be applied to technology usage. Tech usage also has moral codes and ethics that need to be followed every time you log on. In order to stay smart and safe online, you need to follow the unspoken laws of internet ethics. Take social media, for example. It's a very powerful tool that can be extremely beneficial or detrimental to you or your colleagues or your classmates or whatever. I mean, even if you look at your friends' pages today, I'm sure you'll find an embarrassing photo that might be funny now, but it might not be such a laughing matter when it comes back up later in life. Which brings us to our first and most important issue, social media ethics. When you're on social media, you need to know the do's and the don'ts of the internet. Social media can be beneficial for your working career with the ability to promote and share your ideas with millions of others. Showing your strong beliefs and values on life might even eventually send a positive message to other people. And who knows? Maybe social courtesy might not be completely dead by then, and they might find it in the kindness of their heart to pass on the message. So, the do's and the don'ts. I'll just list a couple because I'm lazy and I'm pretty sure I could get my message across. First on the do's list. Be kind. Show your respect and appreciation for one another online by posting nice things and praising your fellow basement dwellers for spending just as much, if not more, time on their PC, phone, or Xbox as you. What you don't want to do, however, is use social media as a weapon. The thing about social media is that most times it's completely anonymous, and people most likely don't know who the insults are coming from or why they're directed at them. Alright, well, all my homework's done, so I guess we'll just go on Twitter. Because that's a wholesome site. Let's see what we got on trending today. Ooh, PewDiePie's almost at 100 million. That's a good thing. We got Sony Spider-Man. Oh, God. Okay, let's look at my notifications real quick. I have a lot of friends. What is this? An average human brain takes up 2% of a human's total body weight, but if you are me, your brain takes up 0? That's mean. No. Another definite do on the social media list is use it to post cute or funny pictures of your pets. Because, let's be honest, everybody needs those. But what you don't want to do, using that same philosophy, is post pictures of your friends, like embarrassing or revealing or stuff like that. Like if they fell off their skateboard because at first they were totally rad, but now they're totally crying. The final thing you should use social media for is getting a laugh. People across the world take honest time out of their day to create things for you to laugh at, whether it's a YouTube video or a Reddit meme post, or maybe even a funny take on a political matter. At the end of the day, social media should be a rewarding experience, so make the most of it. So that's it, right? We're done. Ha ha! You fool! Look at the time. We're only halfway there. We still have another whole thing to get into. Technology usage. This is the big one, the one everybody thinks that they're good at, but most of the time really aren't. And because it worked so well for us last time, we're just going to do another do's and don'ts. Because it's 11:30 and I want to go to bed. A good example of proper technology usage and ethics would be always keeping your browser and data private. You can do this by making sure your internet connection is stable, private, and locked with the password at all times. Be careful when using public Wi-Fi like that cheapo Starbucks stuff, especially if somebody has a laptop but no coffee. Another great way to keep your internet data and browsing... Oh god, I'm falling! And we're back. Sorry, I fell out of my chair. So where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. Keeping your data and stuff safe online. So we pretty much covered all the do's. Now it's time to cover some of the don'ts. Here's the things you don't want to do. You especially don't want to go on any sites offering a free copy of Minecraft or free V-Bucks or whatever. Fortnite's dumb, I don't know, man. Another thing to avoid are sites giving away free movies and TV shows for free. And I put free in air quotes, but you can't see it because I'm talking to you through a microphone. Whatever. These sites are usually laced with viruses and malware, and downloading something from them or even visiting the site can seriously mess up your day. Besides, why steal movies and games when you could totally just go on Steam or Prime Video or Netflix and watch them yourself? You'd be facing no legal punishment for it. I highly doubt you paying a couple bucks a month for Netflix or Prime or buying a game off Steam would cost nearly as much as a criminal charge and a prison sentence. Dummies. So that's it. You did it. You sat through like 5 minutes of me rambling about ethics and stuff while my group makes an eye diet of cringe and while Mr. Thomas decides how bad he wants this grade to be. I hope you learned something from this. Please say you learned something from this. Please.